Hey everyone, ZeroJD here with the XBLA Fans channel, here to give you a quick taste of Grass Cutter, a game where you cut grass, all while avoiding puddles of water, sprinklers, fire pits, sand, and oh yeah, crazy grass monsters, like the one dancing right there. Other than that, you're essentially driving around trying to cut the grass and do it in the quickest time possible to get stars. Before we get started, I want to apologize, I still do sound a little sick, sorry about that, but I wanted to get this video out to you. So here, I actually can start. The way that the levels are done is that they are broken up into these groups, and then you have once in a while like a boss, and then you get to the next level. There doesn't seem to be a requirement for stars to move on. It's just, hey, you got stars, which I'm into. If you look at the bottom there are secret levels, which I haven't unlocked any of yet, but there's also this master thing where you're actually thrown into this area and you kind of have to mow as many squares of grass you can as before you run out of life, energy, and all that kind of fun stuff. So what we have here is that we do have skills. Those are unlocked as you progress. I actually have extra health, some extra energy, and then the ability to fire lasers, which is really helpful. And of course you have all these lawnmowers, which you unlock by collecting these gears, and they have different abilities. And I just have one that allows me to lay down TNT, which is really useful. So we're actually going to go to the master so I can actually have a kind of open area to show off some stuff. So here I am in the middle, and here I go. If you see at the bottom left, I can actually shoot a laser. Top left actually has my energy. Every time I hit a obstacle or something like this, it will take a little bit of my energy to get rid of it, like here. Take some of my energy. It also takes energy to go over grass spaces. Health is essentially how many times I can restart. I have 0 now. And as you can see, bottom right, I actually have a shield. And I have the ability to hit right stick and do that. And that's the game. And this is what you're doing. Yep, that's about it. So that's the basics. We're going to go ahead and do a actual level now. And we're going to do an earlier one because those are a little easier. And it is already hard enough to talk and play while not being sick as well. So as you can see here, my goal is to get all these squares. And I just don't want to run into anything. And I want to do it in the fastest time possible. For those curious, this is a very easy 1K achievement game. They are not hard to get at all. I'm going to pick up this gear. And there's also some pickups that will give you like temporary extra health or a shield or a mine. But yeah, most of the achievements are like, hey, startle 100 birds or scare a cat 10 times or mow like 1,000 blocks of grass, which isn't hard at all. One of them is like to drive into the water. One of them is to finish a level while it's raining. Stuff like that. It's not hard at all. And of course, I get more little gears to buy the new mowers. Like here, like scare the birds. One of them is to like blow up 1,000 monsters or run into them 1,000 times or like 100 times. It's not that hard. It doesn't take that long. There are actually specific levels that are really good for that. Music's actually pretty good too. Pretty chill. If you're playing this, I highly suggest using the D-pad. The analog stick does not do very well. These are the levels before the grass monsters attack. Science gone wrong and all that fun stuff. Don't know what they're actually trying to invent. And I didn't, of course, finish it fast enough. Oh, but don't have enough. We're going back to the menu. And again, I apologize for my voice. I know I sound terrible. But this game is actually pretty neat. And again, worst comes to worst. Oh, avoid them? Nah. So those guys there are on a sit path. And they run pretty fast. My biggest issue with this game is when you're playing in the rain and at night, it is actually really hard to see where you've already like gone over. And if I want to, I could actually just blow this dude up. I might actually kind of wait and do that now. And he'll be gone for a few seconds. And there we go. And go on up. And this is what the game is. Just cutting grass, staying alive. Ooh. So, I ran out of energy. They're going to give me some more and they'll let me continue. But it'll cost energy. Do. So you can see there, oop, I didn't mean to do that. There's a little pillar there that I need to put something on over. So we'll go ahead and do that quickly. May not finish this level. Oop. So what I want to do is get this to go down. So I need to bring that other box all the way over here. Shouldn't be too hard. And when you get low on energy, they actually always give you extra energy, so it's not like you're going to ever run out. Oh, got me. The only thing that really is going to limit you is your lives. All right, come on. Yeah. So that's my right. Oh, that doesn't kill him. Oh, my. Oh, down I go. Continue. And it should give me, yeah, some energy right there. Perfect. And I just got to, I believe I just need to finish this without dying. And of course, as I go on, I'll unlock more, more like life and energy and all that kind of stuff. Overall, it's not a hard game. The controls are a little weird. I don't always mean to turn when I do turn and stuff like that. Let's check another level. This is like a boss level, quote unquote. But what it really is just him kind of wandering around, and then once in a while he'll use a special attack. Well, the police are over there. So he'll do that, and I'll need to avoid it, because if I hit it, I die. But yeah, that's a boss level, and I'm assuming the other boss levels will be the same. Let's go to 11. All right. There's a drone there. There's a doggy there. Hi, doggy. One of the achievements is to scare a whole bunch of doggies. They aren't hard, like I said before. There's a drone there. He can actually run into me. Come here, you. Got him. And that actually just hurts me. And do that. And that'll bring that down. And you can replay levels to farm to get like, the gears and stuff, this stuff. But I believe when you first finish a level, it gives the most gears. And keep on, finish this up. And there we go. I think those just only forgive one. And there we go. There is 12 gears for me to use. Can I unlock anything yet? Not quite, but that's essentially what they are. Different skins, slightly different like abilities. Like these are all poop or hurt monsters. This one has like thunders, meteors, thunders, dynamite with a detonator. That's the one I picked out, and it's worked out pretty well for me. But the Masters just seems to be like, how far can you get without dying? And I've gotten up to 374. I actually finished the first level, and I got a bit into the second one. This one doesn't seem to give as many gears. They'll pop up once in a while, but I don't think you get any for actually finishing it, which is annoying. And I believe the farther you go, the more of these little monsters that'll kind of chase you down. And then, I don't know if that thing's actually cursing. I don't know if he's Cubert or not, but whatever. How many does it give me? Actually, yeah, just one. Get out of here. Oh, right into the water. But yeah, that's about it. That's what the game is. And again, I apologize for my voice. I know I sound terrible. I've been pretty sick. But yeah, I am Zero JD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. That was Crass Cutter. It's pretty neat. It's an easy 1K for those who want it. Thank you very much for watching. If you're curious at all, leave a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out a ton. Thank you and have a nice day.